Shit, Spike had got permanently banned.
What are you doing?
They said it was suspicious activity on his account.
Spike had got permanently banned.
You remember when remember that time he bought those PSN cards and stuff so he can get his enchantments and stuff? They said that was suspicious. So what he did was he sent them screenshots of the credit card statements where he bought all that stuff. So instead of permanently banning him, they just banned his account for 7 days. That's what I'm saying. Like he showed y'all proof that he wasn't buying Astro Diamonds from a website, and they still suspended his account. That was crazy. That's crazy. He showed them proof, and it was like, okay, well, we just gonna suspend your account for 7 days. I'm like, what? That don't even make no damn sense.
That's crazy. He showed them proof, and they was like, okay, well, we just gonna suspend.
That's wild. Yeah, don't folk there run Neverwinter, man. They know what people be doing, man. Yeah, on another broadcast, one dude was like, he's like, will you help me with a glitch? I'm like, man, I'm not finna help you with no glitch, man. I'm already in trouble. I'm like, man, I'm not finna help you with no glitch, man.
That's what they said.
It was I was broadcasting yesterday, and this dude was like, "Well, will I help him do this XP glitch or something?" I was like, "Man, I'm not gonna help you with that. I'm already in trouble." You said he on thin ice. I was like, man, I'm not finna be helping nobody with no glitches and no god doggone mess like that. I said, man, I'm streaming. I said, man, I'm streaming. Man, I can't be doing no stuff like that. I was like, man, I'm dropping dimes on folk that be breaking the rules. You think I'm finna be breaking them too? No. See, if you ain't never get in trouble on Neverwinter, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gonna get but nothing but 3 days. I'm on my last strike, so you know what I'm saying, I can't be fooling around. But folk don't want to talk about that stuff though. Like on the forums, they talking about they mad that they dropping that random Q shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, hey, it's because them folk on PC running them damn bots. But they got bots that'll run a whole dungeon for you. Now we finna cut all y'all astral diamonds. Yeah, man, don't folk don't play about that stuff, man. Like in an hour, I made 100,000 astral diamonds just from running dungeons and skirmishes. Don't folks see that mess, man? And that's just 4 characters. Like no folk with all them characters. You know what I'm saying? To be able to run them random queues, you got to unlock all the campaign content. Yeah. So that means if you want to run epic dungeons randomly to get your bonus Astro Diamonds, you got to have Fame Breaker unlocked. You got to have everything up to that point unlocked. So currently, you know, Fame Breaker is the I know Spellplate Cavern is the highest dungeon. So you have to have Spellplate Caverns unlocked plus everything else before. Yeah, but see, people don't want to speak on that though. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to tell folk like you think they don't know folk run 2 cloak towers and 2 skirmishes every day? You think they don't know that? They know that. In 20 minutes, you can make 25,000 Astro Diamonds. And then if you got 4 characters, huh? No folk know what time it is, man. They see what folk be doing, and they see what folk be getting. So then they turn around, they hurt everybody. So now, if you want to run specific dungeons, you don't get no bonus Astro Diamonds. So folk running Cloak Tower 2 times a day, you ain't gonna get no bonus from that. No folk that run them easy ass skirmishes, they ain't gonna get no diamonds from that. Folk gonna have to run spiders and get that salvage. That's the only way they gonna get their bonus, unless they run random. They know what them folk was doing. It was folk on the forums complaining, saying the only way I can get Astro Diamonds is running spiders. And a whole bunch of people said the same thing. So they said, you know what? Since folk want to run spiders and get all them Astro Diamonds, y'all can still do it. Y'all just won't get all of it. Man, no folk ain't playing, man. Anytime players be running around doing something that's real easy and they getting a lot of Astro Diamonds off of it, they gonna change it. Period. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start running them normal dungeons just so I can get a feel of it. Like Caverns of Corundix, I think I ran that shit one time. That pirate dungeon, I don't even think I ever ran that pirate dungeon. We got to get the feel up because that's what they're gonna make us do if you're trying to get them bonus Astro Diamonds. Man, when you used to talk about that, how that pirate, you gotta turn them barrels over and all that shit, man, I don't think I ever played that. But guess what? I'm gonna play it now. Man, that mess is crazy, man. What, we trying to take shortcuts and do all that stuff, talking about something, I don't have a lot of time to play. Well, hell, if you ain't got a lot of time to play, you won't be making no progress no way. You know, it's folk on the forums talking about I only have an hour each day to play. Man, you think you finna do a whole lot in an hour? You ain't gonna get nothing but 25,000 Astro Diamonds. And then they don't want to spend no money. And that's the funny thing. If you don't have a lot of time to play and you ain't trying to spend no money, What you think you gonna do? You think you finna play for an hour? All you gonna get is 25,000 Astro Diamonds. Unless you squeezing in some other stuff too. But shit, it's gonna take you about an hour just to run 2 dungeons and 2 skirmishes. And like you said, you ain't doing no guild stuff. You ain't doing no campaigns. That's why some of them folk on there. Some of them folk on there, man, I believe they lying, man. You can't play Neverwinter just an hour. Even if you play 7 days a week for an hour, you're not making a lot of progress. Period. I ain't getting no damn Astro Diamond. They finna put folk in the wind, man. Mod 12B. It's gonna be folks sick. They think they finna run up in Cloak Tower just regular? Man, please, you ain't gonna get no bonus Astro Diamond. And then you know it's gonna be them folk who ain't been keeping up. They're gonna be like, what happened? Shit, I tell them, talk to them PC people that be botting all that shit. Yeah, man, they messing it up for everybody, man. I watched some videos on bots on PC, bro. They got bots that do all kind of stuff on that game for you. And then the folk on console, we get the same changes that they got on PC. So if they make a change that's going to affect bots on PC, on console, we don't have bots. But we still get them same damn changes, though. Because back in the day on PC, you know, like the Dragon Horde enchantments and the Fey Blessing enchantments, they used to, it used to be unbound. When you pick it up, you can sell it on the auction house. But since so many people was selling them and making profit of them, they made them bind to account. And that was back before Neverwinter was even on console. So that was PC fault right there. Back when they had the Neverwinter Gateway, you used to be able to log onto your characters, do professions, invoke, and you don't even have to be at your game. You can just do it from your cell phone. And guess what? People on PC, they had those bots doing the stuff that way. And guess what? They took it away. Now people on PS4 can't even use it. Yeah. Yeah, they switched to I think the helmet was bending the knee or something, or bend the knee. Cause that last alliance we was in, that, you know, too many people was crying, so a lot of the guilds just left. Oh yeah, they high. Yeah, man, they was getting mad. They were trying to tell all the guilds, you know what I'm saying, you got to carry people through stuff like Demogorgon and Fangbreaker. Hell no, man, ain't nobody trying to carry nobody through no damn Demogorgon shit. Especially if you ain't got no core team.
Shit, I like it.
Oh, Sylvania, yes sir. Yo yeah. You finna get voted. I see him in parties every now and then, but I haven't been in a party with him. Um, or some of the Glorious Resurgence. Yeah, man, ain't nobody got time to be carrying folk, man. And I'm talking about like in regular skirmishes too, like, bruh, like you got to put in some work. So, man, it's other stuff I be wanting to do, man. Um, when that update drop, you're gonna be able to get those purple ones from the vendor. Hold on, you got some orange rings though, don't you? You got a couple of them, don't you? Yeah. No, I didn't mean to use that. Yeah, folk better stack up all the astral diamonds they can stack up. Mm. You don't want VIP no more? Damn. She ain't pull that knife on you? Oh, you ain't know? Shit, it's always the dude fault according to females. It's very few females that'll accept responsibility for stuff that they do. I thought her and her mama wasn't cool anyway. So that don't even sound right. Y'all don't even get along. Yeah, but you want to take her side so y'all can get back in good. You ain't slick. Oh yeah, he changed his mind on that shit. 'Cause you know he used to didn't want low people in there. He started seeing how much that stuff cost, the upgrade. He said, "Fuck that, as long as they donating." Matter of fact, earlier this morning, I had the game on, but I wasn't on. The previous guild leader from the other guild I'm in, him and this other dude, they sent me a message on some. They got a question for me. I know they're gonna be like, ain't nobody really in the guild, so you might as well give it to us. I tell them, no, I'm good. Cause I just been building up that guild with my other characters. Shit, I ain't finna give y'all shit. If King talking, I can't hear him. He sound real low. Last time I heard him. Man, kill the enemies. God dang. Doing all that damn running around, but you ain't killing nothing. Shit, I'm trying to plan a trip out there to Vegas. You still out there? You still out there in Vegas though? Shit, I was thinking about trying to plan a trip. Shit, me, you, Keys, goddamn Tay, and goddamn Fresh. Shit. Shit, man, I know that jank could be off the chain. You said you can't be married. I mean, some people make it work, but it ain't like how it used to be. Folk be having them hidden agendas. You be thinking stuff all good. You don't know what folk be got brewing. No. Not naked. Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. Ain't nobody trying to run no skirmishes. Master of the Hunt and Dread Legion. They don't take but like shit, a couple of damn minutes. Mm. Yeah. I had sent you an invite on one of my other characters. Oh, he ain't level 70 yet? Oh. Oh, yeah. That shit popped quick this time. Yeah. Ah, and this an old skirmish. You probably just ain't never queue up for it. Oh. Damn, they sent me all the way back to the back.
I got kicked out.
Now at the end of the skirmish, it drops everybody from the group. You see that treasure chest over there? You done did Dread Legion before, right? No. Oh yeah, that's exactly why she did it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm. Right. You can't just talk about it. Right, that ain't how it works. Is that, you know what I'm saying? If that's what a person believes in, that ain't how it works. If that's the case, you know what I'm saying, folk can go out there and murder folk and then ask for forgiveness and go out there and murder folk some more. It don't work like that. That don't even make no damn sense. Right. Yeah, they think, you know what I'm saying, whatever they do, all they got to do is ask for forgiveness and they'll be alright. That don't even make sense. Hey, you can't tell the police that. You can't be like, I'm going to do it no more. Yeah, killed him in that church. And the funny thing about it is, he told them, God told him to do that. Now my thing is, how you gonna say that God didn't tell him to do that? If you want to try to be slick about it, you know what I'm saying? How you know God didn't tell him to do that? So how are you supposed to prove that? They say in God we trust. So what if he told you God told him to do that? See that's when the laws of man kick in. Oh no, you don't want to look at that. Because if folk, well shit, white folk wrote all of them, so excuse me, Caucasian people. What'd you say? Well, you gotta say something to somebody else and then pass it all around. Are you supposed to add stuff to it? Like, you know what I'm saying? I never played it myself, but I always wanted to play it. Because my thing was, do people deliberately add stuff to the message? You could. And yeah, then they fit the rest of it in. Right. Well, on Neverwinter, you fuck around and be cutting up, I'm gonna drop a dime on you. But that's on the game though. In real life, I don't even fuck around with people like that. You cutting up on something? Hey, more power to you. But on this game where I spend a good amount of my time, that's a different story. We playing the same game, and you cutting corners and getting off. Oh yeah, that's a totally different story. I can't really hear you. Nah, I got 13. No, that's my favorite class. And they all wear the same armor. See, I can take that armor off and put it on all my characters. Yeah, I got one set of armor and all of them can wear it. Yep, take it off, put it in the bank, and then pull it off on another character. It's bound to account. You know what I'm saying? If I'm getting off on the game, you know what I'm saying, I'm just taking advantage of the mechanics. You know what I'm saying? I ain't sitting around waiting for somebody to beat the boss and then I just run up there and get all the shit.
So you broadcasting?
Oh yeah, I got a broadcast now. I gotta let customer service know I'm actually playing the game. That's why I got my hands on the controller. The shit crazy now. Huh? Yeah, back in July, they said I was botting on the account every day in July for 12 to 20 hours every day. Yeah, that's why they banned me for them 7 days. They said they got proof that I was doing it. And me, I'm like, man, I was on vacation at the beginning of July, so I wasn't even playing like that. Now, y'all can vouch that, you know what I'm saying, some days, shit, I play all damn day. But that's what they said. Cause I've been broadcasting for like 2 weeks. I'm gonna broadcast for 2 more weeks, and then I'm gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna cut back on broadcasting. Where at least I'm not gonna be broadcasting with my hand on on the controller. But this shit get real uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? I want to chillax. You know what I'm saying? I want to lay down and play. Did he glitch this shit? I don't know how he got through that damn door. Oh yeah, they don't went down. Some of them janks done dropped a whole lot. Like them feeders, the ones that people just use as feeders. Them bad boys dirt cheap now. They got the blues going for cheap. Ooh. I don't know, because a couple of the ones I looked at, them purple ones, it made me not want to look at purples again. Oh, that star, fragment of stars or whatever? Oh yeah, that's still up there. Because I was looking at that one too. But that damn price, I was like, you know what? I don't need it. Yep. They used to get them shits all the time. They said not no more. Huh? Oh, they see what it is. Like when they look in the system, they can pull up, just different statistics and all that stuff. Because when that fishing first dropped, I was getting all kind of stuff. Then a couple of weeks after that, I'm not sure. I am not sure. Because I don't even think it's been a month yet since the last one we had. But after Mod 12B, ain't gonna be no more double refinement. Because how they changing up the whole refinement system. They said, what I'm saying, people were complaining that they had to use up all their bag space just to hold all that refinement. So what they're gonna do is they say they still gonna have, they got some plans for some events. They're still gonna give people extra refinement, but it's not gonna be double. And you know how the brilliant diamond is the highest refinement thing we got currently? I think they're gonna add something else that's bigger than that one. Well, actually, they're gonna go through and change all the rates, cause like the black opal, it gives you, let me see, it gives you 10,000 refinement. It's gonna drop, like everything's gonna drop, and then they're gonna add a couple of more different ones. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. But I mean, people gonna get a lot of their bag space back because they don't have to carry all that refinement. And I think Monday is when the update come, ain't it? Monday or Tuesday. But in Mod 12, everybody gets a extra bag or extra space for a bag. Currently we get six bag spaces. They give you one extra one, so you'll have 7. It sounds like you're in a hole, King. No, not to the daddy. No, not Pops. Ooh, ooh. Like your ass wasn't doing what you was doing. Well, let me show you something. And Daddy know about you. Oh, I bet he couldn't believe what was going on. No, he didn't, Rick. Yes. He said, "What, Rick? That's my baby." Yes. Oh, so she trying to get other dudes involved. Oh, hell no. There's always gonna be dudes like that. Let women use them to do stuff like that. Like you's a grown ass man, and you getting caught up. You allowing yourself to get caught up in some foolishness. Uh-oh. I mean, she was like, no, not the pictures, not the video. I'm like, how I be trying to tell dudes is you can't get mad at a female for what she did before she met you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever she got going on her past, you know what I'm saying? As long as, you know what I'm saying, it ain't no health related stuff. Right. Yeah, I mean dudes too. I mean we all got our past. So you can't really hold none of that against nobody. But like you said, now if she had done met you or whatever and then some shit popped off after that, see, that's different. Mm. Well, it ain't but one. Yeah, old girl, she had like 3 or 4, didn't she? Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah, they ass probably crazy as hell. I'm like, what you telling me for? What, she wants you to come beat him up or something? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm. Oh, she trying to use the kids as leverage. Eh. He dead. Well, he died in like a car accident or something? It's a great weapon fighter, 13K, and I out DPS'd it. And I'm 7K. That don't even make no damn sense. Who sent you that? Her daddy? Oh. Feel God's wrath. Man. I tell me, you don't get that shit out of here. Your daughter don't even like you anyway. Oh, hell no. This dude named Django. Oh yeah, you always gonna be the bad guy. It's always the dude fault. Oh yeah, that's what they do. They talk shit, then they block you. Shit, this girl I used to talk to, she had called me on Facebook, and then I called her back, and then she didn't answer. So then I messaged her. I asked her. I said, "Did you mean to call? I don't think you did." And she was like, "No," and I was like, "I didn't think so." And then she was like, "Well, I could have been calling to see how you was doing." I said, "Well, you just said you didn't mean to call, so all that other shit don't even matter." Hold on, I'll check it after I get finished with this skirmish right quick. I try to tell chicks, man, I don't play all that crazy shit, man. I can hear you now. Hold on, we on the last boss. Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you talking before you had left that time. I don't know if you heard me. ones that be acting up. I started talking to, like a couple of years back, I started talking to, females that I really wouldn't talk to. As far as, physical or whatever. And I done had some pretty good luck with them. I done made a couple of good little friends. Yeah. What is? Like a chick, is she extra bad? I kind of gotta stay on my toes with them. But like them regular chicks, even though they all regular chicks. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you. I mean, I could hear you before. I don't know if you can hear me though. Yeah, 'cause she didn't want to look bad. That's what that is. I mean, it's a lot of people do that. Both, it's men and women that do that. They don't want to tell the side of the story to make them look bad. Oh yeah. And I bet when you told her father that was the end of it with him. I bet he was like, well. I see. I bet she ain't tell him the whole story with that. And I said, oh, okay. Oh, that's what the friend was supposed to have sent you? Hmm. That was her ass on that girl phone. I bet you weren't trying to stop your friend when she was out there doing that fuck shit. You weren't trying to stop her then. Don't try. Oh, she told you to stop and she kept doing it. Oh no, baby, it don't work like that. I bet she was like, it's the principal. And all the time her ass over there doing whatever the hell she doing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bro, that's how they do. Whatever you do, they're gonna hold on to it until they do some shit. Then they're gonna bring it up and be like, well, you did such and such. Like, motherfucker, we done moved past that shit. Now you trying to use that shit as leverage. Hmm. Mm. So Rick said he played rough. Oh no! Hmm. She must ain't know him long enough, huh? Oh, shit, you can't get mad at me because what your daughter did. And look what happened. Oh. Conspiracy or something? But that's the funny thing. They always say, "Well, we got you on this, this, and that to try to get you to take a deal." You go to court, get that shit thrown out. You ain't got to do nothing. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Mm. Mm. Mine ain't missing up. Yeah. Mm. All right.